Unit 12, Level 2, page 426, 437 and 453. There's not a lot of vocabulary in this final chapter. Most of this is review, so we're going to do one video with vocabulary and grammar. So, écoutez et répétez.
Vocabulaire. Écoutez et répétez.
Un bateau,
Un jardin.
un tableau,
Un monument.
une statue, un hôtel,
Un tombeau. Un cimetière.
une station de métro,
Un plan. Un guichet.
un billet, le métro.
Now we're going to move on to page 437.
Un feu d'artifice. Une musicienne. Un musicien. Un bal.
Un défilé, une rue,
And the last page, which is talking about the superlatives, page 453. The superlatives are in some ways similar to comparisons, but instead of taking two items and comparing them, we're going to say that one item is the most or the least of the whole entire group. So when we do this, you're going to use le, la, or les, depending if the object you're comparing the superlative to is singular, plural, or masculine, feminine. And then to make it superlative, you increase its value, so you use plus, and then you use an adjective for the quality you are describing. So for example, if we talk about La Joconde, which is the Mona Lisa, Je pense que la Joconde est le plus beau tableau. I think that the Mona Lisa is the most beautiful painting. So most would be a superlative. Here's another example. C'est le plus beau quartier de Paris. Is this the most beautiful neighborhood in Paris? Here are some other examples. Now, if the word that follows is masculine, you say le at the beginning. Le Louvre est le plus grand musée. The Louvre is the largest museum. Le Forum des Halles et la Villette sont les quartiers les plus modernes. The halls and the Villette are the most modern. And sometimes when you designate a group of people, you want to say of everyone or of the world or of the class, you're going to use du, de la, or des. Paris est la plus belle ville du monde. Paris is the most beautiful city in the world. Now, if I put a person here and I said Sophie is the most beautiful girl in class, then I would say Sophie est la plus belle fille de la classe. She is the most pretty in the class. So let's try a couple examples here. Caroline est la plus petite fille de l'école. David est le garçon le plus bavard. And notice how petite goes in front because it's a Banks adjective, then the le plus will go with it. But bavard is not a Banks adjective, and it has to go after le garçon le plus bavard. So when you are doing this one, let's do one example here. So we have Monsieur Poirier. So I'm going to pull this up. And I have me, I have to move this up. Okay, here we have Monsieur Poirier, and Monsieur Poirier, he is the most generous professor. A, le prof, le. Now because généreux is not a Banks adjective, I have to put it after prof. Et le prof, le plus, and then I have to use généreux. And let's see here, I have to get down to the, well, we're just going to go without the généreux, le plus généreux, and then in the whole school, so de, like whole, like so. Now if I did Jeremy and Denise, I would say Jeremy et Denise. Now here we have two people, so I have to use not a, but I have to use sont, and to me it is not a Banks adjective. Sont. So we have to say sont les élèves, les, because we're talking about more than one person, les plus timides, and then again de l'école. Of course, you will be putting the accents on as my software is not letting me move my window. Okay, bonne chance. Finish the exercise. Au revoir.